Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. My voice is going up and down, up and down. Yes, Thursday morning show over here, 3 minutes after the hour of 11 a.m. UK time. Yes, with a bit of a late start today, but lots of work done in that short space of time. Yes, we are here talking about some Arsenal news and some kind of off-key news as well. I'm not sure what's going on. Last few days, man, it's not always been about Arsenal. It's been about some people. We've got a lot of money. Oligarchs. I said obligarchs the other day, isn't it? Obligarchs. Oligarchs. Yeah, Russian billionaires. So no doubt you probably tell from the thumbnail artwork. We're going to be talking about Alicia Usmanov. Could have been. What could have happened? If only, if only, if only, if only. And some other bits of news. Martin Odegaard. What's that Martin Odegaard? And Thomas Torreira. Lucas Torreira. It's going to be one of those shows. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be a short one. We're getting to this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Thursday morning show over here. Yeah, another day goes by, man. Another day goes by. You need to go and collect the missus from the airport. She's back. She's coming back. She's coming back. But anyway, we're not here to talk about my wife. We're here to talk about Arsenal. But before we talk about Arsenal, subscribe. That's what you need to do for the next. If you do anything in your life for the next 5 to 10 seconds, you need to subscribe, like it says there. Subscribe. I can see the original Godfather just over my shoulder there. Oi, what's going on? Alex, what's going on? I might make you an offer you can't refuse. Come in, laddie. Subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV, please. Yep. Yeah, so like I said, what's going on here, man? Alicia Usmanov, man. Something's got seized. German seizes Russian billionaire Alicia Usmanov's $600 million super yacht. That's not a super yacht. That's a monster. German authorities have reportedly seized a $600 million super yacht belonging to Russian billionaire Alicia Usmanov in a Hamburg shipyard. In a shipyard? What's he doing in a shipyard? Anyway, Usmanov was on a list of billionaires to face sanctions from the European Union in response to Russia's 24th February invasion of the Ukraine. A Forbes report based on 3 sources in the yacht industry says the 156-meter yacht Dilba, valued at roughly $600 million. Where did he get the money from? And regarded as the largest motor yacht in the world by gross tonnage. I don't know what that means. By German authorities on Wednesday. German authorities did not immediately respond to Reuters inquiries. Forbes reported that representatives for Usmanov did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Ukraine's advisor to the Minister of Internal Affairs, Antonio Gerashenko, responded to the report on a telegram by saying the yacht should be sent to the Ukraine and refitted with a missile cruiser. Oh my goodness. Usmanov brought Dilba in 2016 for a reported cost of $600 million. Must be worth more than that, actually, from a German shipbuilder, Lucen, which custom built it for him over 52 months ago. The firm calls it one of the most complex and challenging yachts ever built in terms of both dimensions and technology. At the time of its launch, Lucen CEO Peter Lucen said, Dilba has the most advanced security technologies of any super yacht in the world, but the things you read about is container anti-craft missile defense systems are all nonsense. At 15,917 tons, it's the world's largest motor yacht by gross tonnage. Again, I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what it means. But you know what? There's a lot more there, but I'm not going to be reading about that. What I'm going to say is, why is it that he's had that seized and Abramovich has not had any of his assets seized at this point? 8 minutes past the hour of 11 a.m. UK time. Not a smidgen. Nothing has been seized, but what is it? Is it the fact that somebody's in somebody's pockets? There's brown paper bags been going around somewhere, but you've heard it here. You've heard it right here on Canon 42. But, Alicia Usmanov has had his super. That's not a yacht. That's a monster, man. $600 million. 15,000. Anyway. I don't want to get all political again. I'll probably leave that for the easy talk. The easy talk? Yeah, the easy talk. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Going to be joined by, you can probably see my glum looking face there. What am I looking so glum for? It's not that I'm listening intently to the El Tel, the original Godfather himself. We're going to be joined by Brother Isaac, of course, Raz, my brother, for the easy talk tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Be there or don't. All right, the second news segment is actually talking about Lucas Torreira. Yeah, this is a bit interesting, actually. Lucas Torreira explains madness of sitting next to Mesut Ozil and Alexander Lacazette in Arsenal's dressing rooms. Torreira admitted he was a little starstruck at some of the names he saw by his side as he prepared for matches. In a public letter titled Made in Freibentos, Torreira wrote, every time I go to the national team, I try to make the most of my proximity to certain champions. I've been lucky enough to meet many of them. At Arsenal, in the dressing room, Mesut Ozil and Lacazette sat next to me. Madness. You can imagine me drinking. And then next to me, here we are in London. He subsequently struggled for game time and moved on loan move to Atletico Madrid last season, where he won La Liga under Diego Simeone. Last summer, he joined Fiorentina on a temporary basis, but the Serie A outfit are said to be keen to make his move permanent. It could make the £13 million switch next summer with Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey forming a good partnership. Well, not for me. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting, isn't it? Players, man, they're not superheroes. They're not superheroes. They're just human beings. And Lucas Torres just saying, I was starstruck. Sat in between, I formed my number 10, and that's on the Lacazette. And that's it. I forgot what I was going to say now. Lucas Torreira. Nah, I'm not going to say anything on that. I'm just going to wish him all the best. I would want him to come back, but he wouldn't want to come back. Struggling with the language, the life, the London life. He's not going to come back, but I would like him to come back. Yeah, nudge out. No one can tell me that Lucas Torreira is not better than Granit Xhaka. I dare you. Come in a live chat and tell me, oh, Alex, you're wrong. Lucas Torreira is not better. Yes, he is. He's better than Granit Xhaka. All right, and the last bit, three parts of the whole, is in regards to the player who does things that people just don't see. Martin Odegaard. The player, he does things that people just don't see. Martin Odegaard's hidden influence, hidden, see? If it's hidden, you can't see it. At Arsenal, captured perfectly by Pep Guardiola's comments. Numbers tend to speak for themselves in football, but for players like Martin Odegaard, the player that does things that people just don't see, that is always the case. The midfielder has been one of Arsenal's best performers during their 3-game winning streak, with 2 wins over Wolves, either side of a victory against Brentford. Looking at the Norwegian statistics, it would seem that, as he didn't register a goal or assist, in the fact, he hasn't set up one for his teammates since Boxing Day, and he has found the net since December the 11th. Football over-reliance on numbers is something that Pep Guardiola has highlighted in the past with Man City. Boss reckons statistics don't tell the full stories. There are always players that make the team good, but they are not in the statistics, says Guardiola. Statistics never existed before. Is it a problem in the real world? Not in football. The players are just how many goals did I score and how many assists. I've got to agree with Guardiola on this. Guardiola wasn't specifically referring to Odegaard. So why am I talking about Odegaard then? But he's a player that certainly improves the point, as the player's influence on this Arsenal side this season has been significant, despite the numbers not reflecting. So what does he do? What does Martin Odegaard actually do? The player who does things that people just don't see. There must be a statistic for that. Statistic 0. I don't know, man. Martin Odegaard, the player who does things that people just don't see. Hasn't scored a goal since December 11th. hasn't registered an assist. So what does he do? What does he do? Maybe you can maybe come in the live chat and tell me what Martin Odegaard actually does. What does he do? Does he score goals, assists? Anyway, guys, so that is it. There's only 3 parts of the whole. It's going to be a short show, a short, sharp show. Why have I still got that on the screen for? A short, sharp show on Cannon Fodders TV. Now, my brother did a competition. Yeah, like 2 months ago. And he laid out the question. I can't remember what the questions were, but the questions were for a female subscriber or follower on Cannon Fodder TV and a male subscriber. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Cannon Fodder TV. Unfortunately, we didn't get any female, entering the competition. So my brother gave out. Well, he actually didn't give out the gifts yet, but he did a video yesterday. So I edited the video, I did with the bits and pieces, put it on the platform. And the funny thing is, maybe my brother didn't make it clear. He does say in the video that these are for 2 competition winners. The winners have already been announced. Remember as well, it's Colin Young and Richard War Games. So they've already been chosen. My brother went to the armory outside the Emirates, brought the prizes for those 2 winners. So why is it I've got someone saying to me, oh, I would like a kit too? Well, you should have entered the competition. You should have entered the competition. Simple as that. Let me just kind of read the person's comment. I won't mention the person's name. Honest. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Let me try and get it up here on the, if I can actually find it here. I thought, come on. My brother ran the competition for like 2 months. And he said, oh, I would like a kit. Well, then you should have entered the competition. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not going to mention the person's name. So he said, first, please, I want a kit, please. I am a huge fan of Arsenal. Then you should have entered the competition. If you were a big fan of Arsenal, A, you should have subscribed. I'm not sure if you subscribed. And B, you should have entered the competition. 2 months worth. You've missed your opportunity now, haven't you? Excuse me. So before we go into a live chat, I'm going to go and read the poll. And the last poll, the latest poll we did, was again in regards to Alexander Lacazette. And I swear I'm not going to read this again. Yeah, we've got 1,300 votes. That's 1,300 votes. 4 comments, 37 likes. Do you think Arsenal should offer Lacazette another contract? It's a straight yes or no. And there has been some change. There's been some movements. And I don't mean bowel movements. So 48% of the followers, subscribers on Cannon Fodder TV say, nah, Arsenal should not offer Lacazette a contract. And 52 of you say, actually, yeah, Arsenal should offer Lacazette a contract. But listen, nobody listens to us, do they? Otherwise, it'd be complete mayhem at Arsenal. Oh, it's already mayhem at Arsenal. All right, so that's it. 3 parts of the whole news on this Thursday morning show over here. Let's go into the live chat and see who has joined us on this Thursday morning show on Cannon Fodder TV. First up, I've got Patrick Norris. Hi, Alex. How are you doing, mate? God bless all Ukrainian people. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Yeah, we've already spoken about the situation out in Ukraine. And then we've got, I guess, our moderator for the morning show. It's Monty. What's happening, brother? Morning, Alex, and Cannon Fodder TV family. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. And John the Geezer says, morning, Patrick Morris. Yep, Ukraine. Such niceties in the live chat. The second moderator is like waiting for a London bus. You wait for 1 and 2 come along in quick succession, isn't it? Morning, actually, I hope you keep voices. Hey up, Gooners. They want to use that yacht, some of the Ukrainians, that would make a point to the invaders. Torreira loved him after that goal against Spurs. I tell you what, Patrick. It's not many times I could say I've cried for Arsenal. Not many times, maybe 2 times. Oh, 1.5 times. First, you probably know about Liam Brady leaving Arsenal, and I'm crying, and my dad said, don't leave there. And then the second time, I came very, very close when we beat them, not down the road, 4-2 in it. And Torreira scored that goal. And I've taken on this top and like, yeah, man, yeah. Took the rapture. Oh, my goodness. What a game. What a game that was. I think I might put it as a poll, actually. You know what? Yeah, let me put it as a poll. Let me put it as a poll. As a poll. Vote, 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 vote. But how am I going to phrase it? Who is the better midfielder? There we go. There's another way I can phrase it. Who is the better midfielder? Choose only one. So Lucas. There we go. That's it. That's the latest now. Poll on the channel. Who is the better midfielder? Granit Xhaka or Lucas Torreira? Nobody can tell me that Granit Xhaka is better than Lucas Torreira. Nah, it's not. That's not true, man. Whoever's saying that is a liar. There's a liar. Actually, you do good, mate. Ignore these people. Ignorance. Yeah. I know. See, come on, man. Well, Moral's been doing the competition for how long? And looking for a freebie. Well, it is a freebie if you would enter the competition. You did not enter the competition, so therefore you missed out. I think the next time we'll do, I would like my brother to do a competition, or we do a competition, is when we reach the 30K mark, 30,000 subscribers, not 20, 30. So if you've got a friend, a distant cousin or family member, tell them about Canon for the TV. Yeah, because at 30K, we'll be doing a competition. Not now, because we've done enough. We've done enough. Right. Yeah, guys, it's going to be a short show. I'm not doing a long show because I've got lots of bits and pieces I need to be getting on with before my wife. Actually, I've got to go and collect my wife from the airport. So it gives me an opportunity just to let you know what's going to be happening within the next few days. So today's Thursday. There will be no evening show. So I'm going to be at the airport, actually maybe making my way back from the airport. And then tomorrow I'll be coming up in the afternoon. And then in the evening, Friday evening that is, it's going to be the Easy Talk with Brother Isaac, the original Godfather, and of course my brother Raz, talking about all the news that's happened around the last like 7 days for Arsenal and some other bits and pieces. And then Saturday, I'm still thinking we're going to have a special show, not Arsenal related. But then again, the person hasn't confirmed. They said that they will be coming on, but they haven't reconfirmed that they will be coming on. So that's hopefully going to be a special show on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. And then, I don't think I can do one. Anyway, yeah. And then Saturday, what's happening Saturday evening? Something's happening Saturday. I can't remember now. But anyway, on Sunday, my brother will be doing his live watch along. Yeah, Watford. Remember, we're playing again, away from home, Watford against Arsenal. So make sure you support my brother for his watch along. I think it's like a two. I think it's a 2 or 2:30 kickoff. Can't remember. But anyway, so that's happening between now and Sunday. So make sure you do subscribe. Don't miss out. Subscribe, hit the bell and notification button so you can receive all the latest news, almost all the latest news on Canon Fodder TV. Right, let's see if there's been any movement in the live chat. And you know what? There really hasn't been that much, which probably plays into my hands because I don't really want to be doing a long show. Not today. I want to, but I'm almost live every single day anyway. And it's funny. Well, it's not funny. It's just the way it is. When I'm hosting a show, whether it's the Canon Project on a Monday or doing the Easy Talk on a Friday, you won't hear me talk much. You won't hear my opinions because you listen to me almost every single day. So, yeah. So the Canon Project and the Easy Talk is a time for my contributors to give you their opinion about the news in action News in action sounds like an old program, isn't it, from the 70s? News in action, world in action. The news in action in regards to Arsenal. So you won't hear me speak too much. I'm just to facilitate and push the discussion in a particular direction. That's all it is. That's all it is. Let's have a look here. Good morning, Carl. Carl, you must be happy. Must be happy. Didn't realise actually Arsenal. Liverpool conceded a goal against Norwich. How could you? How could you? Actually, I was switching between that game and watching Chelsea almost getting beaten by Luton Town, and then watching the ladies on the other channel. So switching, yeah. But 2-1 to Liverpool. Just got it done, Carl. Yeah, Boreham Wood, man. Come on, Boreham Wood. Come on. Do it. You can do it. Why the tears? Norwich, man. God, dear. Yeah, they did, man. You know what? I made a mistake of tuning in because I was thinking John Gunn was saying, Luton Town. And when I tuned at that time, I think it was 2-1 to Luton. I think, all right, should I watch it or should I leave it? I thought, let me watch it. And they lost 3-2. It wasn't the beginning of the end for Chelsea. Wasn't the beginning of the end. Anyway. Watch us draw Chelsea. I don't think so. I don't think it will happen. Have you put money on it, Carl? Oops. I live in Luton, and 2-1, the whole of Luton was buzzing. Yeah. See, come on, Luton. Come on, Luton. Come on, Luton. And Luton lost it. Oops. Touch the pad. Chelsea to be relegated within 5 to 10 years now that Rome will be leaving. Please make it so. Make it happen. Make it be so. Please. Can't stand them. Man City will draw the lowest team in the competition. Ooh. I don't think so. Man. Yeah. But he loves that, innit? Just a tap in, innit? Who was it who squared the ball for him? It doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter. Or was it Pulisic? I don't remember. Like, easy tap in, just slide it and just... Lukaku, man, should have come to Arsenal. How old is he? 28? 28? 28. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's have a look at the poll that I've just done. Who is the better midfielder? Granit Xhaka or Lucas Torreira? And I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Who is the better midfielder? Granit Xhaka or Lucas Torreira? So out of 11 votes, on 18%, Lucas Torreira. How could you do that? On 82%, Granit Xhaka. People love Granit Xhaka, man. Not sure why. Anyway. Let me just make sure we are running live on Twitter Sphere. I can't believe people are voting for Granit Xhaka, man. Come on, people. Okay, there we go. And I'll put the thumbnail artwork. Do you know what? We've been working on something behind the scenes, and I want to tell you, but it needs to be ratified before I can say anything. So I need to hold it back. But you guys are going to be, oh, really? Yeah. Oh my goodness. But I just can't tell you guys just yet, because again, it needs to be agreed by some other parties about something that we've been working on. So I can't say anything. I can't say anything just yet. All right. Torreira got my vote, Alex. Then you know what I need to do? I need to go and vote then. Let me vote. I can't vote, can I? Because it's Vote for Lucas Torreira, please. Didn't you predict Arsenal won't finish in top four? Liverpool won't finish in the league, and Leeds won't sack their manager, and Leeds won't go down. Well, two of those, actually, only one. The season's not done yet, Carl. The season's not done yet. Yeah. Yeah. So the only thing I can see there is that Leeds have sacked their manager. Leeds, the season's not done yet. Arsenal are not in top four because the season's not done yet. And what was the other one? Won't win the league. Yeah. The season's not done yet, Carl, man. What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to do? Brother Isaac is in the house. Good afternoon, Brother Isaac. I hope you're keeping well. I've got us playing in the background. I know you can't see it because I think you're hidden behind Arteta's elbow, but I've got it right in the background, Brother Isaac. So like I've just been saying to everyone, remember you tune in on Friday for the Easy Talk. Yeah, the original Godfather, Brother Isaac, and of course Raz will be in residence, 7:30 p.m. UK time. What are we going to be talking about? Arsenal. And some other bits and pieces about some Odegaards. I said Odegaards the other day. Odegaards. Billionaires. Russian billionaires. It's very, very strange that, Usmanov has had his super, that's not a yacht, man. That's like a, I don't know, like a liner, a big old 15,000 tons. $600 million worth of metal, plastic, rubber, glass, and yeah, seized. It's been taken away. But Abramovich, not a squiddly do, nothing. Somebody's pockets has been lined. Some brown paper bags have been floating around. Oh my goodness. Lordy. I think they are different players. Xhaka is a decent and not holding midfielder like Torreira. And that actually, good morning, Sam. That is it, isn't it? But I don't care, Sam. I don't care. I'm gonna go for Torreira all day long. Forget about the granite, man. Forget about it. Yeah, Carl, man. The season's not done yet. I did say the forfeit would be Ice Bucket Challenge, innit? And oh, how my brother would love that. He would love that, innit? You do know if they all come true, I'm going to wind you up. I know you will. I'm hoping that actually will put you on a timeout. Shaq is okay as long as he stays 10 feet away from an opponent. I thought you were going to say as long as he stays away from the pitch. Period. Let me look at, please, people vote for Lucas Torreira. Let's have a look, see if there's been any change in the numbers. All right, we've got 28 votes now. Yes, the percentage is going down for Granit Xhaka. The percentage is going down. Who is the better midfielder? Choose only one. Out of Granit Xhaka or Lucas Torreira, please vote for Lucas Torreira. Granit Xhaka's on 75%. Too high. Lucas Torreira, 25%. Come on, make it happen, people. Make it so. Jean-Luc Picard, make it so. Come on, keep voting. Voting. All right. Oops. What have I done? Yeah, it's going down even more. I kid you not. Granit Xhaka is only on 72% now and 28% for Lucas Torreira. We want Lucas. Alex, take it easy, man. Take it easy. For Steve Border. And that tells you everything, doesn't it? Oh, my days. Shaka boo. We want Lucas. Torreira was a gamble, so was Shaka. Do you know what, brother Isaac? I wouldn't call Granit Xhaka a gamble. I'll probably call him something else. Let's see if there's been any change in the voting. Please, people, please. Oh, we're on 41. And someone's voted for Granit Xhaka. Okay, he's gone up to 73%. Someone voted for Granit Xhaka. He's gone up 1% now to 73%. And Lucas is on 27%. People, come on, man. Come on. Don't do this to me, man. Let's see if we can at least get it level before I end up this live show. Only a few more minutes. Where's Monty's comment again? I'd prefer Steve Bold over Granit Xhaka any day. God dear. All right. Anything else? Anything else to report? I don't think there's anything else. I've spoken about the new segments. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Alicia Usmanov has had his super yacht seized. $600 million worth. My goodness. Called the Girba. Built, released 2016, and the shipyard, I can't remember what his name was, the most difficult one to build in regards to technology, the dimensions, but doesn't mean anything, is it? Why would you want to have a super yacht that size? That size? Well, I mean, anyway. And then we spoke about Martin Odegaard, the player who does things that people just don't see. The player who does things that people just cannot see. The invisible stuff that he does. But apparently, Pep Guardiola, they said that it's true. There's certain players who do things that the stats just cannot capture. I said, so what do the players do then? What are they doing? Because Odegaard has not scored a goal since December 11th, has not provided an assist. So what has he been doing all this time since December the 11th? Martin Odegaard, the player that does things that people just don't see. People just don't see it, man. And then we spoke about Lucas Torreira. He's the topic of the moment. He's just been saying that he was starstruck. Starstruck. Well, I wouldn't feel starstruck if I was sat between Mesut Ozil and Alexander Lacazette. I'd be thinking, oh my goodness, I'm in the middle, get me out of here. But Lucas Torreira, he said there was a little starstruck at some of his teammates he saw by his side as he prepared for matches. In a public letter titled Made in Fray Bentos, Torreira wrote, every time I go to the national team, I try to make the most of my proximity to certain champions. I have been lucky enough to meet many of them at Arsenal in the dressing room. Mesut Ozil and Lacazette sat next to me. Madness. You can imagine me drinking and them next to me. Here we are in London. And that's why I put out the poll in regards to compare. I'm going to compare him to Granit Xhaka because I don't want Granit Xhaka to be at Arsenal any longer. And it seems like I won't get my wish because a few more people have voted for Granit Xhaka. He's now from 52 votes. He's now on 75%, and Lucas Torreira is down 2% to 25%. I'm not going to get my wish, am I? I'm not going to get my wish. Make it happen, people. Make it so. All right. I'm going to run through this last few comments, and then I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to call it quits. End the show here. Like I said, it's going to be. Well, it will be a short, sharp show. Hey, what's happening, brother? Iranian Pride, man. Iranian Pride, man. Good to see you back, bro. Hi, California TV. With Ukraine, we stand. The whole world should be standing. And actually, it's good to see that the IOC have now banned Russian athletes in the Paralympics. You know, whether you're able-bodied or not so, they have banned them from participating in the Paralympics. I think would have been starting. I think the opening ceremony was going to be tomorrow. Will start with the activities on Saturday, but they have been banned now from participating. Can you imagine? And I don't wonder. I've got an idea. Why is it, in the high echelons, the UEFA I can't remember the guy who's the chief head of the IOC, of the Olympics. Why are you taking so much time over, for me, which is relatively an easy decision? Ban the Russian athletes from participating. Ban the Russian, national team from participating in the World Cup qualifiers. Period. Until there's a ceasefire. And both parties, actually, I didn't realize Belarus has also joined the fight against Ukraine. Until that point arrives, they are barred from participating in any of the world activities, sports activities. You're barred. You're banned. I don't understand why it's taking so long. Anyway, a Russian billionaire and put a 1 million bounty on Putin's head. Do you know what? When I was driving to the station to pick up my brother Ralph, stuck in like 3.5 hours traffic, trying to go through central London to arrive to a mainline station. Of course, the debate was on a particular radio station was about the invasion of Russia and Ukraine. And this guy, he was Welsh, and he was saying to the presenter, well, you know what I would do is just, send bombs. If it was me in the UK, send bombs into Russia. And the president, but you can't do that. So, well, I would do it, and let's have it. Let's just have it. Let's be having it. I was thinking, it's not a street fight. Let's be having it. Let's have a go and have a go hero. It's not as simple as that. But anyway, I don't want to get all political. I was thinking, let's have it then in a Welsh. I can't do a Welsh accent. I'm thinking, let's have it. It's not a street fight, man. It's not a street fight. It's people are dying, man. Anyway, let's have it. God, oh, goodness. So I was saying I once owned a rubber dinghy. I sailed it on the river. Top stuff, John, man. Arsenal need to give it a new contract. Yeah, because his contract is up at the end of the season as well, isn't it? John. Good to see you live, Alex, and have a great day. Same to you, Carl. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for coming to the live chat. I'm going to end up this one very, very soon. Go through his last comments. Ban Chelsea just for being... Oh, if I had the power. If I had the power, Carl, man, I would do it. I'll do it. Do it. Thank you for the 20 gooners here with us. We appreciate your time. And you know what? With that said, I'm going to call this live show to an end. Guys, thank you for joining me. Again, I did say it's going to be a short show. Yeah, 30, just 1 minute short, 2 minutes short, 1 minute short of 40 minutes is good enough. It's good enough. I will not be coming live later on this evening. The next time you see me will be tomorrow afternoon. And then after that will be the East Talk in the evening. And then Saturday morning for the special segment. And then what's happening Saturday evening? What's happening Saturday evening? Anyway, and then next time you see my brother after the East Talk will be on Sunday, where he does his live watch along. Give him all the support that he needs, please. And that's it. So like I say, subscribe. Make sure you do subscribe to Canal 40 TV. Be part of the community. It's not, for me, I don't view it as like a platform, even though it is like a platform. But for me, I just see it like a community. Why would you not want to be part of this community over here? It's ours to have and to hold. Not forever, because forever is a long time. Not for a long time, but for the longest time. Anyhow, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.